and welcome to the Dogs Watsits channel. Right, we are here today on the bedrock realm that I play on a lot. And I mean a lot. We reset the realm just before Christmas. So a lot of the infrastructure hasn't been done yet. We've just been working on personal areas, and it might get a bit laggy in this area. Just a little bit. So yeah, this is Spawn, and we have one shop appeared already. It's not mine. This is... what's his name on here? You know him as Johnny. We may have a little chicken problem. Don't think this could be causing the lag, could it now? So yeah, we occasionally play pranks on each other, and... right, you can't see because I've got all this stuff on. Yeah, I'm the chicken bandit. So, yeah. Somebody got chickened last night and hasn't noticed. I'm sure they'll be online soon to see. But yeah, we'll sort that later. So yeah, basically this is their shop. They are selling blocks of quartz for 3 diamonds a stack. Keep all them chickens contained. And then up on the top floor, he has all books for a diamond each, which is pretty good. Got all sorts of different books. Now unfortunately I've already sorted all my villagers, so I don't really use the shop much, because a lot of us have already sorted our villagers. Let me out. So yeah, today I'm streaming from the Xbox because I cannot access Realms on the PC. I don't know why. I've tried uninstalling the launcher, checked all the updates, everything's up to date, and yeah, I cannot figure out why I cannot get on Realms on the PC. But I can. So yeah, the Spawn Island will get a bit of a makeover at some point, just hasn't yet, and it's also going to be the shopping district. So there will be more shops appearing soon. And we've got ourselves a good bunch of players. We all trust each other, never had any issues. Nobody griefs or steals. We do play the occasional pranks, but nothing lethal. Right, this is the hub. I built this. I'm quite proud of it. There is something that needs finishing because the original portal was there. And yeah, so that glass needs sorting. So I've set the guys a challenge of, on all these podiums, I would like warden heads. So I have asked them all to take on the warden, and they can add his head in here. They can rename it if they wanted to show who got it. That one, I don't think we can see the name from here unfortunately. That one's named Norse because Norse got that one. Norse is the realm owner. So yeah, these at some point will all get decorated. These are tunnels going off in different directions, so that players can link onto them. repair portals and make travelling around just a little bit easier and safer. This is just the XP furnace glitch thing. Whilst I was building this, I needed to repair my tools often, so now it's built me that. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with how it's come out. It's going to look better once all the copper oxidizes into the green. But yeah, I made this. It's cool, isn't it? Right, now we've got to take the long journey over to mine and Norse's area. Yes, I'm an admin for the realm, Norse is the owner. He owns it and pays for it. And does all the add-ons and stuff, because we have one player sleep, we have mob heads, we have quieter pistons and stuff on. Nothing too major, just a few little tweaks. The world does get pruned once a week, so we have been asked to stay within a 5,000 block radius of spawn. Which is easy enough to do, you know, 5,000 blocks is a large area. And then anything outside of that gets pruned every week. You can go outside of it, just don't build anything outside of it, because it will get reset. So it means you can go raid mansions and that. That's Norse's portal. You can go and raid mansions, things like that, and they'll get reset every week, which is good. Right, so this is my portal into my base. Which, yeah, it's a bit of a mess at the moment. It's a work in progress. Like I say, we've only been on a couple of months. Ignore this side of the room. Right, this is my 100 item sorter. Because if you're going to build one, why build a small one? I built a big one. So yeah, this is my item sorter. The lights are going to get recessed into the ceiling, I just haven't done it yet. But yeah, everything gets automatically sorted. And then anything that doesn't have a home ends up here, in the junk chest. And then those things I just manually place into these chests wherever I may need them. And it's night time. Yeah, this is my basement for my house. There's more farms coming down here. This was what I mapped out for a farm that I ended up putting somewhere else. But I do need to move a couple of farms that are above ground down here out of the way. This is my concrete converter. Because, yeah, I like to use concrete. Nice and bright and colourful. So yeah, you just stand here, place concrete there, it gets moved along. And yeah, it's just an easy way to make concrete. So, let's go look at the outside. Alright, let's show you the front of the house. I don't know why I've come out the side door. Need to repair my pickaxe, don't I? So yeah, this is my house. It's a house I build quite often. I like the more modern style and lots of colours, etc. That's it. It's still a work in progress. I've got a lot to do. I've been working on these flower beds yesterday. Yeah, maybe you can. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with these. I'm going to obviously add some paths and some more normal trees. Built this tree. It's one that I usually build much smaller. And I I'm more comfortable with building it smaller, but I thought I'd, you know, take myself out my comfort zone and build it bigger. Not entirely convinced I'm happy with how it's come out. Smaller definitely looks better, I think. So I might add a few smaller ones. Because yeah, the smaller ones look better. But yeah, I'm going to add pathways and a couple of buildings and lots of bits to it. I added myself a little waterfall, which I've still got work to do on. Made a geode. It's not a natural geode. I made this one. But I think it looks pretty. Keep whittling them down so that they grow berries on them. That one has. We have one glowberry. But yeah, this is what I was working on yesterday, the garden area. All these little flower beds. Which, yeah, there's some coral. Obviously under the slabs there is water to keep the coral alive. But yeah, it's pretty. In here we've got a little tater farm. He harvests potatoes, passes them to that guy. They're supposed to end up in the chest down here. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. He doesn't want to share. So instead, I've added a minecart to pick up all the potatoes he leaves on the floor. And yeah, that's a lot of potatoes again. I only emptied this yesterday. Because I've been working in the area, it has filled up again pretty quick. And then above it there is a melon and pumpkin farm. Excuse the back door, it got blown out yesterday, I haven't replaced it. In here, right, we need to turn the minecarts on. This could get a little laggy. Yeah, this build I'm quite proud of myself for. It's a flying machine, and I've only ever built one once before. But yeah, it gets a bit laggy. Just at the beginning while it's chopping down all the bamboo. Because it's a lot of bamboo. So I'll just wait for the flying machine to come back. Because if we don't, that's when it can break. If we leave the area while it's flying. Once it's returned, that's it, the lag's already gone. It's only temporary lag, and it's only in this area. Other people on the realm don't feel it. But it can be quite bad. When North is on his PS4, he can't be in the area when I set it going. Otherwise he gets thrown off. But yeah, so now the rail carts are all busy collecting up all the bamboo. Emptying them out down here. And yeah, lots of bamboo. Lots and lots. But yeah, it's a double chunk. It's 2 chunks big. And yeah, I've added a minecart under each line. Minecarts struggle to pick it all up, takes them a while, but they get there. But yeah, it very quickly fills up. And then this is one of the farms that's getting moved down to the basement. This is supposed to be an automatic. Up there it makes kelp, which goes into the composter, which feeds that, which then makes us sugarcane. And I think, because what I do is I add more bone meal, yeah, bone meal still in it, so I add bone meal to it. Because the kelp isn't fast enough basically for what I want. I want it now, I don't want to wait. But yeah, it makes kelp, which gets bone mealed, which feeds the sugarcane, and ends up here. I am going to move it, but I'm probably not going to add the kelp thing on it. This is a little snow farm. In there we have a golem, and he gets pushed around by the pistons, and it creates many snowballs. Snowballs can be turned into snow, and that's what I've built most of my buildings out of. I used to build them all out of white concrete, but that's a lot of work. Snow is much easier to farm, so now my builds are made out of snow, because it is so easy to get loads of it, and it doesn't melt. You can use whatever lights around it you want, doesn't melt it. And yeah, it's just much easier than getting white concrete. In here is my little villager building that I share with Norse. We tend to build near each other. Sometimes we build together. And yeah, at the moment there's some extra villagers on the... Yeah, they're not locked into place because I added some extras afterwards. But this tells you what all the trades are, because we've also got an add-on that tells you what the trades are going to be before you've unlocked them. So yeah, we've got all the trades I would need for armour. The ones that are running around, they were added afterwards. I think they're mostly all bow enchants that I needed at the time. Yeah, I'm always too early to bed. But yeah, lots of guys. These are the golden carrot guys. Not that I use them much, but yeah, they take the taters and the pumpkins. In fact, do you want some pumpkins, dude? That's the only thing, they max out too early, so I do need to add a load more farmers and a load more stick guys, cause yeah, that bamboo farm is a little bit OP. Just a little bit. Yeah, there's all sorts of things there ready to sell. This is where we do the curing. Yep, too close to the zombie. Yeah, the beds are all going to get moved. I will get round to finishing this, but I haven't as yet. But yeah, this is my little trading hall. They will all get their own cubicles and moved into them. They're all just bouncing around in water. It stops them from changing job blocks. They all have their own job block. And the bouncing around in water prevents them from changing job blocks. But yeah, this room definitely needs a bit more of a makeover. Adding a few more villagers. Because we need some more farmers. Because of how much stuff we've got to trade. And some more stick men, because again, we've got 20 million sticks. Oh, his stick trade's gone back up again. We did have him reduced, but they do creep up slowly. But by curing this guy in the middle, they pass the discount along. But Norse is currently working on a new trading hall and iron farm. 'Cause we do have one, and it works great. But he has seen something that might be interesting, so he wants to rebuild. This is my son's little house that he's building. He doesn't come on very often. Up there we have iron farm and passive mob farm. Norse built the iron farm, I built the passive mob one. Let's see, we tend to build in a similar area, so my buildings are over there and his out to sea. He's decided to build on a stronghold. So yeah, this is going to be his above water base, and then underneath is where he's got all of his stuff. And yeah, it's on top of a stronghold. Well, it is a stronghold, not on top of. It is a stronghold. So yeah, that's the quick and easy way into the end. Iron farm up there, passive mob farm up there. That gives us lots and lots of cooked food, as well as wool and leather and other passive mob drops. We haven't built a big mob farm on here yet. We did have one, but it wasn't working great, so he ripped it back down again and hasn't rebuilt it. I have a bone farm over there, which Norse built me. My mine area's over there somewhere. Yeah, I've done a ton of mining. Don't know what else there is to show you. The house itself. Right, so this is the kitchen. Yeah, cookers. Over here in these barrels, we can dump stuff and it ends up downstairs in the item sorter. So if I don't want to go into the basement, I can chuck stuff in here and it all disappears. My accelerators. Yeah, there is a trapdoor in the ceiling. Apparently North wanted to breed some the other day, but he couldn't work out how to get into the axolotl tank. But yeah, there's trapdoors in the ceiling. But yeah, it's nice to have some. Would have some fish in there as well, but you know, they like to eat the fish, so I haven't. Little sofa area where we can sit and chill. We are about to add a furniture pack to this, hopefully. Some of the mob heads that we've collected. There used to be a warden head on here as well. I think I've got them in. No, I think Norse has got hold of them at the moment. But yeah, these are some of the mob heads that you can collect. These are the ones that I'm not a fan of. Some of them are downright ugly, like the Skelly Horse one. That is the worst head ever. Unfortunately, we can't do player heads because people change the skins too often. So yeah, we don't do player heads. But look at the little froggy head, isn't it cute? In here is how I access the pumpkin farm. Melon and pumpkins. All growing nicely. Yeah, it looks like there's a patch that it's not right, but hey ho. It works well. I don't need to have it working perfectly. Yeah, this hallway's still got a lot of work to do in it. Chandelier needs adding, some more walls, but this is my bedroom. So, got myself a nice bed. My spare armour, as well as some decorative pieces of armour. But yeah, it's my spare enchanted set. It's not been ancient to breed yet. What do we call it? Netherrated. I'm wearing my good armour. Yeah, it's got all the enchants on it that I want. I do have an elytra. It's in there. Yeah. So now you can see why I put the tree there, so I can see it from my bedroom. Still a lot of garden work to do. And yeah, there's a block missing there because there used to be a set of scaffolding there. But yeah, I've still got a lot of work to do in the gardens. I will show it again when I've done some more work, which won't be for a while. But I will update again. There is another staircase leading to there. I'm thinking about putting a pole on that roof. I was going to add a bedroom on for my son, but he's decided he's building his own house, so fair enough. So I might make this a little pool area. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. But yeah, that's how you access the axolotl tank from up here. Still need to put a roof on the bamboo farm, it doesn't have a roof. Not that it's important, but this area is next on the list for a makeover. These farms are getting moved down into the basement so that I can add some nice flower beds and stuff around this side. Add some paths around and generally just make it look pretty. Yeah, this is my son's stuff. Whenever I get a duplicate of a head, I bring it here for him. But yeah, his stuff needs to get moved into the house. This is where I started. This was my base until I built that. But yeah, sun's going down now. We should run and go to sleep because at the moment there's nobody on the realm. But yeah, we do have one player asleep, which makes life a lot easier. So yeah, I get a beautiful sunset view, or I will once I've finished tinkering with the garden area. But yeah, let's sleep and call this video done. That's the tour of the realm that I play on. I hope you enjoyed it. This is what I like to do for fun. But yeah, it needs a wall here. Needs the chandelier building, which I can now do because I've got everything that I need for it. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. And yeah, a bit more decor in here. Sort the heads out, but at the moment I just chuck them on this wall. But yeah, I've got tons of work to do. Make this look nice. Add in a pathway around here. Maybe a couple of little decorative buildings. I don't think there's any other farms that I need. I think I've got all the farms that I would need. yeah, lots of bamboo ready for the update. If we ever get it. It seems to have been a long time waiting for this update. But yeah, once 1.20 hits, I'll be able to make loads of bamboo blocks. But yeah, I definitely like how that's come out looking. My amethyst geode. That looks cool. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Cave Growler Realm tour. We were lucky enough that nobody was on. And then I will show you it again in another month or two and show you the progress that's been made. But yeah, I have sorted out a realm for Captain Puffy's mod pack add-on. No I haven't. That's on the PC. No, I have added an add-on pack called Mistycraft. As well as a couple of other little extra add-ons. I think it's more ores, and yeah, I'm going to start streaming a new series of an add-on pack that I've put on for bedrock. I shall be starting that tomorrow probably. I do need to add one player sleep to it, and then yeah, I'll be starting a new realm, and I will stream that on the Xbox, if this goes well. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you like, follow, subscribe, all the usual stuff. And I will see you all again soon. Goodbye.